Human experimentation was started in 1940 during World War II in Germany that involved around 700,000 prisoners, including children, mainly from Romania, some Germans, and the Jews from across Europe without anesthesia, resulting in trauma, disfiguration, permanent disability, and death. What did they do? They conducted many experiments on medicines, drugs, illnesses, and disease. These experiments are varied depending on the chief doctor appointed at these concentration camps in Germany. In this video, we are going to focus on what happened in the Auschwitz camp. Who is the director of Auschwitz camp? Edward Reith, a chief doctor, had formal responsibility for everything undertaken by the nearly 20 SS doctors in the medical sections of Auschwitz. In this camp, the selected prisoners were chosen in the experiment to improve military personnel for combat situations, recover injured military, and develop new weapons. Then who is the angel of death? Joseph Mengele is one of the SS military doctors of Nazi who was responsible for advancing the Nazi racial ideology and has experimented on around 3,000 twins. He was one of the doctors that are obsessed with eugenics. Eugenics was a common ideology or philosophy, as well as a scientific idea that involved the self-direction of human development, which was developed by Francis Galton. Let's take a look at the survivor's story named Eva Moses. Eva and her twin sister Miriam had become subjects of a massive inhuman medical experimentation program at Auschwitz-Birkenau. In one of her interviews, she described an experiment that she has undergone at 12 years old where she was sent to the blood lab where a lot of her blood was transfused from her left hand. While on her right hand, the doctors put in a lot of injections that make her feel feverish, numbness in her whole body, and she has to crawl to go to the toilet because her leg was temporarily paralyzed. Even the doctors there told her that she couldn't survive more than 2 weeks. But miraculously, after going through everything, she managed to stay alive and died at the age of 85 years old in July 2009. Through all her interviews, she mentioned that
the content of those injections we didn't know then, nor do I know them today.
What can we learn from this twin experimentation is that it was important for the researchers or scientists to follow the principle of ethics in using humans as their subjects. It is crucial to value human life, welfare, and well-being throughout the experimentation without selfishness, racism, or discrimination. In this case, the Nazi human experimentation has raised many medical ethics problems, which has brought to the establishment of the Nuremberg Code that bring a better future in handling medical experimentation.